What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we have probably one of the coolest Fummins on planet Earth. We'll let old Alan tell you about his truck and everything he's done to it, so let's get into it, guys.
My name's Alan Atwood, and I'm a full-time coal miner and a truck builder hobbyist.
Heck yeah.
The truck started out as a 2003 F350, and from there it's been built about 4 different times and was a 6.0 Power Stroke. Then we ended up blowing the 6.0, and I put a 98 12-valve Cummins in it with a 5-speed manual transmission, and I think it was 2019 I started the 6-door build, and from there it just got more intense.
And it is sick. You are trying to make this a SEMA truck, aren't you?
Eventually, yeah.
That is sick.
Yeah, we'll do air ride next, hopefully all the way around, and go from there.
So tell me what wheels and tires you have and how big.
They're 24 by 14 Axe off-road and 40-inch by 1550 Ironman MTs.
They are big. What size lift do you have on this?
It's a 8.5 full suspension FabTech lift.
Heck
and
yeah.
It's got the FabTech track bars and drop down brackets and all that. All the powder coat I did.
You do your own powder coating?
Yep.
And you have how big an oven do you have? Do you have an oven?
It's 5 foot by 5 foot by 8 foot tall.
So you can do quite a bit of stuff.
Yep. Axles.
Are you doing that as a business now?
Yeah, it's called FCI, Full Compression Industries.
Sweet.
Do any powder coat and fab work.
Gotcha. So if you want something powder coated, call them up. We'll have you tell us about the interior a little bit.
On these two, this is the 2003 front seats. They're black cat skin leather with blue suede and blue stitching, and they're just the base Ford seats. Then the front seats are out of the 06, and they're heated and cooled, and they're also cat skin, but they're blue leather, so it could be perforated for the AC unit.
That looks sweet. Nice dash. Everything looks super good. Sunroof,
Yeah,
and a 6-door.
We added the sunroof when we were doing the 6-door. The whole headliner is a one-piece headliner. It had to come through the windshield.
Wow. That's cool. So what's the back half?
The back of the cab is a 08, and the doors are off of an 06, so they kind of have the same design as the front. And the back seat's also cat skin and suede.
It looks super good, guys. You can't beat this truck. He's still working on some things here and there. I mean, they're always a project, so.
Yeah,
well,
we rhino-lined the bed. It's got set up for the 5th wheel hitch and everything, but I don't see myself pulling a 5th wheel with it.
So, what gears does this truck have to run these 40s?
I think they're 373s.
Just
still.
a stock 373s. Do you have lockers or anything?
Yeah, the rear end's posi, and the axles are off of an 06. When we did the 6-door, the front half to about right here is 06, and the back half is 08 frame. So there's only one seam, one weld.
That's nice.
Then
Make it stronger.
Yep, the axles came off of the 06, and then where it's gusseted on the frame, it's got a 3-foot long plate on the outside of it, and then on the inside it's boxed in.
So it's super strong then,
yeah.
Won't bend at all.
No.
What fuel system do you got on this?
I think this one's fast or air dog.
I can't tell.
I think it's the fast 165.
Okay, so you're getting plenty of fuel to that 12-valve Cummins.
Yeah, the exhaust on the rear when we did it, I wanted it a little different, so it's dualed out axle dumps.
Yeah, that
Kind of axle dumps, I guess.
That looks good. I like that.
It's all stainless pipe.
Yeah.
Up to about mid cab.
That looks super good. I like the splitter before the axle.
Yeah.
That's nice. You have to have the old B&W hitch to for a big old tall truck like this.
Yeah.
What muffler do you have on this?
I believe it's just the Magnaflow. Magnaflow, it's their stainless series.
That is
from
sweet.
Rustin.
And he's currently in the process of making his own traction bars. So he was working on powder coating them really nice. That's his Instagram if you guys want to go check him out on Instagram.
And it's got videos of everything on Instagram from the beginning as a 4-door flatbed, as a 4-door long bed, normal bed, 6.0. It's got all my videos from the beginning to this. So
go check him out, guys, on Instagram. What year of mirrors are these?
17.
17. They look good on there.
Yep, they fully function, heat, everything in them. Blinkers work.
That's the only way to go, is make everything work, right? Bullet antenna, can't beat that. What arms are these? Fabtech drop bracket. Sweet. So let's pop the hood and see underneath this thing.
Alrighty.
Move bumper. Did you weld that together yourself?
Yep, front and rear are both moved.
Heck yeah.
If anybody wants
Can't beat that
bumper,
hood.
they can get it off of my Instagram and they get a discount from Move.
Oh, that's a good idea. There you go, guys. Discount on a Move bumper. This is quite the motor in here. All right, tell us about your motor.
It's a 98 Dodge 12 valve Fummins. It's ARP studded, has titanium valves. When I built the block, I wanted to do it right the first time, so it's been machined by, I want to say, Hunter Machine in Salt Lake.
Oh yeah?
They decked my head, resurfaced the block, and then it's 40 over. Balanced the crank and weighed all the rods. They're all weighed, and
you can't beat a balanced assembly.
No, the pistons were all weighed and balanced the same. Each cylinder was bored per piston. It's got 210 horse injectors and 3rd gen manifold with the 3rd gen HX 351 turbo, and I did that so I could run the exhaust brake on it, and it's got a vacuum setup exhaust brake.
Nice. So when you're towing 4-wheelers, or
yeah,
you like to go sledding, don't you?
Yeah.
Heck
yeah, we took this up to Wyoming last year with a sled deck and 2 sleds, and it turned a lot of heads.
I could imagine. That's sweet.
The intake, we built this all out of just 4-inch exhaust pipe, and it's a S&B filter.
Okay. What pump mods do you have done to this?
It's got 4 to 5K gov springs, 0 plate for fuel plate, and then bigger delivery valves. I'm not sure what we did on delivery valves, but they've been done. It should be, I want to dyno it and see, but I know we're going to be somewhere around 550 to 650-ish.
And I've said this before, that's like the perfect daily driver.
Yeah, any more than that, it's a lot of maintenance. I have a twin turbo set up for it. I'm just waiting for the hot side pipe from Diesel Power Source.
Oh yeah?
They have a shortage on it, so that's what I'm waiting for now.
I see.
One pipe and the twins would be done.
Then it'll be a real ripper, won't it?
Yeah.
That is sick, guys. Go check him out on Instagram. You can watch this whole thing be built on Instagram. What headlights do you have?
Spider. They're both Spider, front and rear. I didn't do anything to them yet. My other ones were, I took them apart and did blue, and then added the LEDs down here, and they ended up having a small leak, so I just went back to the most base stock Spiders they had. Yeah.
Are you gonna do anything with them in the future, or just leave them the same?
Yeah, I really wanted to do an upgraded front clip and change the whole clip, but that's still kind of up in the air whether to keep it this way, because I have the cow hood, and it is a functioning cow hood.
And it looks good.
So when we did everything, I wanted to do it once.
I don't blame you.
Lights, I think they look tough, like your truck's got
yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with cab lights.
Yeah, so we put them on when I did the sunroof, that whole front half is the '06 roof.
So what year, if you did a front clip swap, what year would you go?
A 6.7.
A 6.7?
Yeah.
They look good?
Yeah, and they're the most common setup to swap over to. I had a full 6.4, 08 to 10, and I could have done it with that, but I don't know that I like the headlights as much.
I see.
Yeah, 6.7 would be the way.
So you were telling me earlier you're planning on building your own custom 4-link for this? Or you...
Yeah, we're gonna do 4-link so I can put it on air ride similar to a Kelderman. Just my own thing because you can't afford Kelderman. But
why buy it when you can build it, right?
Yeah, we got a plasma coming, so should make life a little easier. Hopefully do a full 4-link front and rear so the whole thing can be on bags.
That'd be sweet.
I'd like to go from a 7-inch lift, which is pretty legal for Utah. Right now it's a little over, but try and be around a 7 to 12-inch lift. So I'll make it drivable at 12-inch, and then any other when I'm in trouble.
So are you gonna 4-link the rear too?
Yeah.
One day?
4-link the rear the same as the front. I'll cut it all out at the same time.
That'll be nice. Make it ride like a dream.
Yeah, put it on air so it actually rides nice. It definitely rides like a one-ton. I
see. Yeah, have all this niceness, you might as well have a nice ride to go along with it, right?
Yep.
So tell me about your tranny that you have in this.
It's a 97 Fummins MB4500. And it's a fully built. It's got a dual disc in it and billet internals. Hopefully we can get it switched over eventually to a 4.
And you were saying, how much did this transmission cost?
To build the full tranny, I don't know the end price of it, but it was more than my engine.
Really?
The tranny. Yeah.
And you want to go to what transmission?
Ford ZF6, go to a 6-speed.
You can't beat those. Those are freaking tough.
Yeah, I think it would match the truck a little better, being Ford, and I know it's Cummins powered, but I just like the fact that they're
got to keep it forward as
right.
much as you can, right?
Yeah, and I think they're tougher. The MB4500 to me is old technology. Even Dodge went away with it to the GS56 and 45.
Yep.
I think once I put twins on it, I think it'll be too much for this.
I bet it will be too.
Yeah, I think it'll start slipping. Especially, I don't pull mini trailers, but when I do pull any of my sled trailers, they're 30-foot enclosed trailer with 4 or 5 sleds, and I haven't had any issues with this one yet, but I also didn't have 40s on it last year.
Yeah, what size tires did you used to have on it?
I had 35 1350 24s. They were the Pioneer MT.
Sweet. So does it rub at all when you turn? Have you?
This side is cut a little bit, and the other side I had to cut on the bottom, but there's not much cutting on it.
Who did you have paint this truck?
Originally I painted it, and then it got keyed, and when I did the 6-door Adams body and paint, they repainted everything.
It looks good. Super good.
And it's a Ford color. It's Ford Impact Blue J2.
And you've done all this work yourself mostly, right?
Yep.
Other than your paint job?
Yep. We cut the cab, butted everything up. I welded it. Adams did a bunch of their seam sealer and everything to make sure it wasn't going to leak on me. And the frame, I cut it up at my shop. There's videos on that too on my Instagram of the 2 frames kind of sitting there. And then I probably measured it 30 times to make sure it was right. And the video of the cab coming down, I had all of the body mount bolts going through it, and it all just sat perfect.
You can't beat that.
No, there's no squeaks from the body being too tight or anything. So
I love this truck. And is it for sale?
I had it for sale for 85 on, or I was 80,000 on 6-door. What is that? Instagram or Facebook. And then I put it on KSL for 85 because I had so many people bugging me about it. But I don't know. somebody'd have to be serious and show up with cash and not negotiate really. Then I'd sell it. But if I do anything else, I don't think I'm gonna sell it.
Why did you end up building a 6-door?
I have 5 little ones, and I didn't want to drive a van around.
I don't blame you.
My wife, she loves her van. That's not me. So I got this. Seats 9. There's 9 seats total, all seat belts. There are center console cup holders in all of them, and they all fold down with an armrest. So you can do 3 couples comfortable, or you can do 9 people. And we've had 9 people in it going up to the gorge to go rafting.
Perfect date vehicle right there.
Oh yeah, pick everybody up as long as you got one DD.
Yeah, yeah.